Okay. طيب. Today, inshallah, our lesson is about Greek word roots. As we learned before, my girls, and we said before in the first semester, if you can remember, we said that many words in English came from different other languages. Some of the words in English came from Greek roots, and some of the words came from Latin roots. Some of the words came from other countries, like from French. Some of the words came from Spanish. Some of the words even came from Arabic, like algebra, music, musiqa. All of these words came from other different languages. So any language in the world, it can't be standing alone. It has to be affected by other factors and our other languages. One of these languages that we have is the English language. English language, actually, when we have it, and when we dive in deep in this language, we will find that many words, they have some other roots other than English. These roots come from Greek or from Latin, and these roots, every root of them has a meaning. خلاص. So the Greek roots, which means what? Which means that it's some part of the word that I added to the word to give it a meaning. Like, for example, if I have, for example, hydra or hydro. Hydro, it's a Greek word. The meaning of this word means water. So if you add this word to any other word, it means that there's a substance that is water inside this word. Like if I say hydrogen, you know that hydrogen, it has water and
Yeah.
oxygen, right? If I say, for example, hydrant, which means that you have to, it's the place that it brings the water from the ground. If I say, for example,
Miss, I text
dehydrated,
Malak. She said the she can't enter. I don't know why.
I'll give her the link.
the link.
Try
Okay,
give her the
wait.
link.
Then when I put astronaut, and it's the first time for me to hear astronaut, then I will know in my heart that, oh, it's something related to the stars. Why? Because I know that astro means stars. So that's why it's really important for me sometimes to know some Greek roots or Latin roots. When I add it for different words, it will be this meaning because I know the meaning of the root in the Greek language. Understood, my girls?
Yeah, Miss.
Okay. طيب, we have another root right here, which is chronic. Let's go for C. This is C. Chronic. C-R-C-R-C-H-R. Chron. So we have here chron. Chron, it means time. طيب, let's add it to some words. Chronic. It means lasting for a long time. When I say chronic disease, it means a disease that lasts for a long time, your lifetime. I say chronic disease. طيب, chronological. It means arranging events in time order. Then, when I add the chron to anything, it means that it has something related to time. So chron, it means time. Hydro, it means water. Um, arc, it means what? It means ancient or old. So this is the meaning of the Greek roots. طيب, let's go right here and open your books in the page 251, please. 251 in the notebook. Okay, did you open it?
Miss, today my dad is going to take the books because at the last time I didn't check it.
Okay, you can come to school, inshallah, and take it. Let your dad ask the reception and she will bring it to him. Okay?
Okay, Miss.
طيب, let's go for the page 251. Right here, when you open it, you will find these words. Okay? You will find these words. Hydrant, democracy, hydrant, hydroplane, hydraulic, chronic, hydrogen, chronology, archaeology, archive, aristocrat, archaic, anarchy, synonym, dehydrated, homonym, hydroelectric, antonym, chronicle, synchronize, and bureaucracy. Okay, all of these words right here, they have what? They have a Greek root. Here, hydro. Here, demo. And here, hydro, hydro, chron, arc, arrest, arc, anarch, and then nym, dehydro, and then also nym, synonym, homonym, antonym. They all have nym. And then we have hydroelectric, also hydro, chronic, chron, and then this sync, and this bureaucracy, ecracy. Okay, all of these words, they have Greek roots. But let's go to know the meaning of each one, so we will know the meaning of the root. The first one we have is hydrant.
Hydrant.
Which means what? A pipe with a valve or spout that which water comes. Okay, this is the hydrant that I was talking about. Usually we use it for the firefighters. When they come, they bring their vehicles with the pipes or the hose of the water. And where they bring the water from the hydrant. So in several streets, if you go for several places, you will find it usually on the streets or the roads. Why? Because we will open this part and this part and put the hose right here to let the water flow. Good?
Yes.
This is the hydrant. And then we have chronic, lasting for a long time. This barn is a chronic barn. It lasted for a long time. It was since 100 years ago until now. It's working. So chronic, it means for a long time. Then we have archive. Archive, which means what? This is archive. When I have a lot of books and I don't know where to put it, I tell you, please arrange it and put it in the archive. Archive, it means that like a store for all the books, all the collection that I needed. One day, if I need something, I will come here and pick the book that I need. But right now, I don't use it. So I put it in the archive. Archive in Arabic, it means archive. So it's something that I don't use usually, but I put it in the store. So a place for keeping public records. Then we have synonym. Who can remind me, what does it mean, synonym? We took it before.
Synonym is like a word with the two meaning, like wondering and think.
Excellent. So it's a word that synonym, it means two words have the same meaning. Two words or three words have the same meaning. So words that mean the same. Like for example, small, tiny, petite, they are all synonym for each other. Okay. If I say large, big, gigantic, all of these are what are the same meaning, which means big. Small, petite, tiny, they mean the same. So they are synonym for each other. So the synonym, two words or more, they have the same meaning. Then we have antonym. What does it mean, antonym? It's the opposite of synonym. If synonym, it means two words that's similar in the meaning. So antonym, they are what? Two words that are what?
Not the same meaning. Opposite.
Two words that have different meaning from each other. Like for example, if I say after, before, always, never, ugly, beautiful, awake, asleep, below, above, cold, hot, big, small, tall, short. So antonym, it means that the opposite of the meaning. So two words have the opposite meaning for each other. I call it antonym. Then we have democracy. What does it mean, democracy?
We took it in
The social.
in the social.
Democracy. Like, for example, America is a democratic country. They let all people vote. So what does it mean, democracy?
Wait.
It's a system that deal with all people on equal basis. So a government by the people. يعني it is a government that elected by people and all the people are equal to vote for this government. يعني for example, when I say democracy, it means that all the people they have the right to vote. Not for example, take just the group of Watin and say you can vote, but the group of Lean you can't vote because I need only Watin. This one, I don't call it democracy, I call it dictatory. Okay? But if I know democracy, it means that all people are equal, all of them have the right to elect and to choose the president. So it is what? It is something based on equality. Then we have hydrogen. What is hydrogen? Consists of what?
Water.
Water and oxygen. So an element which together with oxygen forms with water. Aristocrat. Aristocrat, it means what? A member of the privileged class. When I say this person is aristocrat, it means a very rich person. Aristocrat. This is aristocratic people. Aristocratic people, they are very wealthy people, very rich people. I call it aristocrat. So it is a synonym for the word rich. Rich or wealthy, I can say also aristocrat. And it means also, and this is comes in the noble families. If you are from a very noble family, known family, like for example your family is from the royal family, I call you aristocrat. Like Prince William is aristocratic person. Then we have dehydrated. Dehydrated means that you don't have enough water during the day. Water or moisture taken from. Like, for example, if you walk under the sun for a long time without drinking water, you will be dehydrated. يعني your body will lack the water and then you will faint. So please be careful not to be dehydrated. Then we have chronicle. Chronicle, it means what? It means an historical account of events in sequential order. Like, for example, if I want to write my lifetime, I would put my childhood, and then when I grow up, and then when I have a pet, and then when I grow up to be in the college, and then how I ride a bicycle, and then how I become a big woman. Then this is what I call it chronicle. Chronicle, it's like events, but they come in the order. Hydroplane. Hydroplane, it means to skim over the water. This one is hydroplane. It means that it's a plane that can fly, but in the same time, it can go over the water also. Chronology. Chronology, it means an arrangement of events in order of their occurrence. Chronology. This one, chronicle. It's the event that I want to put it in order. But this one, chronology, it's like the study of the events when it's come from young to old until you become a young man. Then we have archaic. Archaic, it means what? It means something very old, no longer in general use. It is outdated or ancient, like this one. Nobody used this before right now, but since a long time ago, it was used. Archaic. Then we have homonym. Homonym, when we have two words, they have the same writing, the same sound, but they have different meaning. Like crane, it means the vehicle that we use for digging in the ground, and then we have a crane, which is the bird right here. Sorry. Synchronize. Synchronize, it means that those women are synchronizing together with the same dance, which means if someone move her hand, the other girls will move their hands. If she move her head, they will move their head. What they are doing, they are synchronizing, which means making the movement in the same time with the same rhythm. Hydraulic. Hydraulic, operated or moved by water or the pressure of any liquid. Right, like this one, right here, the device. It is what? A hydraulic device. It means that it's moving by water. Yani the water right here, it comes here to push this device to work, for example, to make it bend or to make it work with this vehicle. So this device, it's working by hydraulic power. Hydraulic power يعني power of water. Then archaeology. This is, we took it in the first semester. Archaeology is the study of past human life. When we have, for example, Pompeii, or when we have, for example, the Chinese people, the poetry army in the China, the people who study those people, they were what? People of archaeology, archaeologists.
Miss, is it good to be archaeology?
Yes, it's very nice and amazing work, by the way. But here in Saudi Arabia, we don't have a lot of archaeologists, by the way. We don't have, but in other countries, yes, they have. Like in China, they have a lot. In Italy, they have a lot because their country is rich with archaeological things. Yes, ya Malak. Yes, ya Malak.
Nothing, Miss.
Okay.
What?
Then we have anarchy. Anarchy, it means chaos, the absence of government or laws. When the absence of government or laws, what will happen? We will have a chaos in the country. Each body is killing everybody and everybody is stealing everybody. So we call it anarchy. Anarchy. فوضى.
Production of electricity by water power.
Okay. Then we have hydroelectric. Hydroelectric, from its name, hydro يعني water, electric يعني electricity, which means that the electricity that is produced by the water. Where you will find it? You will find it mostly in the dams. If you have a dam in your country, then there will be electricity come from that dam. Then we have bureaucracy. Bureaucracy, it means what? Bureaucracy. Bureaucracy, it means a system of government by group officials. Bureaucratia, we call it in Arabic. In English, it's called bureaucracy. Bureaucracy, it means a government that is systemed by a group of people and a group of people that are officials. Yani they are from the army. We call it bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. Okay, let's go now for our books. Can you read the first question, ya Malak, and the first line, please? Malak.
Miss, can I go to the bathroom before?
طيب وتين. Go يا ملاك. Hi Watin, read for me the question and the first one, please.
Write a list word that fits each definition. Production of electricity by water power.
So we are producing electricity by the water. So which word that describe that? We said that there will be a word that means water and beside it there's electricity. So which word from the box?
Hydroelectric.
Yes, excellent. So this is the first one, hydroelectric. Very good, yeah. Watin, excellent job. Hydroelectric. Electric means electricity and hydro it means water. Excellent, yeah. Watin, very good. طيب. Sorry. Number 2, yeah, Ali.
Okay. Number 2, an
arrangement
arrangement in order of
occurrence. Okay, it's arrangement in order of occurrence. Yani, for example, I arrange something, the events from childhood, and then until when I grow up, and then when I grow older, until I become a full woman. So this arrangement of orders, what I call it?
It's
Now I will help you. It will have the root word kron. which means time. Huh. Yalla, tell me, is it chronic or chronicle or chronology? Yalla, from the
Oh,
right here.
chronology.
Yes, excellent job. So it is chronology. Very good, ya Aline. Excellent. Number 3. Ya Watin, yalla.
An historical account.
Historical account. So again, something in history. A historical account. It has a chronic or chronicle.
Chronicle.
Chronicle, because it is historical. So chronicle. Very good. Type number 4. Malak, are you back? Not yet. طيب يلا يا لين. A word that has the same spelling but different meaning than another one. 2 words, they have different meaning of each one. Sorry.
Or
2 words, they have the
synonym.
just a minute. No. 2 words, they have the same spelling and the same writing but different meaning.
Antonym.
No. The same spelling but different meaning, like crane and crane. What I call it? Antonym or synonym or homonym?
Homonym.
Homonym, excellent. Homonym, because homo, it means the same. Homonym. Excellent, yeah. Lean. Number 5, yeah, Watin. Absence of government and law. What will happen?
Democracy.
No, not democracy, of course.
Wait, miss.
Anarchy, which means that chaos. طيب, to skim over the water. If I have airplane, but this airplane can sometimes go in the sky and sometimes can go over the water. What I call it? Water and plane. What is the word that's
Hydroplane.
Yes, excellent. Hydroplane. Very good, yeah. Watin. Number 7. Malak, are you back? طيب, when you come back, Malak, tell us. Hi, Aline. Water or moisture taken from? Like, for example, I went in the sun, but I didn't have enough water. I am what?
Hydrant.
I am hydrated or dehydrated?
Dehydrated.
Dehydrated. ممتاز. Excellent job. So we have dehydrated. Then number 8, lasting a long time. This person have a disease since 20 years. It's a what?
Wait, miss.
What is the word in Greek that give you the time?
Chronic.
Chronic. Very good. So we have chronic. Excellent. A system of government by groups of officials, of people from the army. What we call it?
Article.
Huh?
Wait, miss.
Hi, miss.
Yes. Are you back?
Yeah.
That's good. What is the system that is offered by a group of people from the army? I call it bureaucracy. Okay, and then number 10, no longer in general use. Something that I didn't use it since a long time. It's very old. What is it? It has this one. Arc, it means old, ancient.
Archive?
No, wait. Archaic, excellent. So it's archaic, very good. Archaic. It means very old. Like number 11. Now, write the list word that finish each statement below. Let's our watches before we begin.
Let's
We want to make a race together, but my watch is different from your watch. I have like 10:30 and your watch is 10:25. We have to make our watch the same time. The same movement, the same time. I call it
Synonym.
synchronize. Synchronize. تزامن. And then we have number 12. The European lived in a mansion on the hill. Who the people have the mansion or palace? Those are rich people or poor people?
Rich.
Rich. طيب rich people I call it also what? Hurry up. I call it aristocrat. Aristocrat. The people who are very rich. Aristocrat. Then number 13. I have been going through the family to learn about my ancestors. My family have a big library, but in this library they don't put all the books. Sometimes they put some of the books in the store. So I have to went to the store to see my family's history. So where are the place that I put the books in the store? Which is this place? I call it what? When I have records or files, but I don't use it right now. I put it in what? Archive. Very good, sir. I put it in the archive. Excellent. Water is made of molecules of oxygen and water is made of oxygen and hydro. Yes.
Wait, miss. Hydroelectric.
Hydrogen. Oxygen and hydrogen. Right. And then we have we studied ancient Greece in my class. So which is the study that the type of subject that I study the ancient people? I have to dig inside the dirt to find the ancient
Archaeology.
ruins. Archaeology. Very good. Archaeology. And then we have number 16. Almost is a for nearly.
Almost is for nearly.
We have two words, almost and nearly.
Synonym.
Yes, synonym. Very good. So they are synonym for each other. So synonym. Right. And then the United States government is an example of a United States of America. All the people they vote. So it is what? Dictatorship or democracy? Democracy. Very good. And then we have near is an for far. Near and far, they are similar or they are different and opposite? Synonym or antonym?
Antonym.
Antonym, very good. So antonym, it means that they are different from each other. They are opposite of each other. Then my new car's brakes work very well.
My new car brakes work very well.
Hydraulic. And then we have the firemen attach the hose of the fire to the what? To the fire. I said that the firemen, when they want to put the hose of the water, where they put it?
In a hydrant.
Hydrant. Very good. In the hydrant. Excellent. So what we learned today, that in Greek roots we have these roots.
Yeah, hydro.
Hydro, it means what?
Water.
And then kron, which means what? Time. And then we have arc, which means what?
Which is old.
Astro, which means stars. Okay, what we have also
Other.
nym, it means the study of, like homonym or synonym or antonym. And also what do we have? Racy, like democracy and bureaucracy. What does it mean? Okay. It's not there, I have to search for it. But anyway, democracy and bureaucracy, it means also the system. So racy, it means the system here. Like democracy, bureaucracy, aristocracy also. So system. Okay, these are some of the roots that we learned today. Hydro, water. Chron, it means time. Arc, it means old or ancient. Astro, it means the stars. Nym, it means the study of. And Racy, it means what? System. Okay, my girls, do you have any question?
No, thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank
No,
you so
Miss,
much.
but I did a poem yesterday.
Okay, we'll have it in the grammar session because right now I have less than 1 minute, so I have to finish, okay?
Okay, bye, Miss.
Bye, I'll see you later.